Hey everybody, this is Rich Brooks and I am here with Andrew Shotland, who's going to be talking about local SEO at the 8th Annual Agents of Change Digital Marketing Conference. Andrew, first of all, thanks for your time today.
You're welcome, Rich. Thanks for your time.
So your topic is reverse engineering Google's local SEO algorithm. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. So my agency, Local SEO Guide, has been doing SEO consulting for large and small businesses for the last 13 years. As part of delivering that service, we have to try to figure out how Google works and how it decides what businesses to show for different search results. And so we have, over the last 3 or 4 years now, done a fairly large study of about 100,000 businesses and over 100 plus different factors that may go into helping them rank better or worse in Google for local search queries. And so we have basically done a statistical analysis of all that data, and I'll be sharing the high level, not the statistics, but the high level findings from that data, along with marrying that to tactics that we've seen work in the field. So it's not just theoretical, it's how do we apply that kind of data science or findings to real world problems. And so, yeah.
And I just want to say, like, you and your firm are like some of the most renowned people when it comes to local SEO anywhere in the world. You might not want to say that, but I'll say that for you.
Yeah, I think I think, like, don't believe the hype. I'm just a guy who gets up every day and stares at Google. And there are thousands of people like me around the world. We just have been doing it for a long time, and we've been doing it in local for a long time. So as with any kind of discipline, the more practice you have at it, hopefully the better you get at it. So I guess by dint of us doing it a long time, perhaps we have some different insights than people who maybe have only been doing it for a little bit. And we've done it across a wide variety of clients. So from really big companies like Walmart and AutoNation, which is a big car dealership, to like the local plumber, even a tailor. Like we've done SEO for tailors, single location tailor. So you learn a lot when you do have that kind of different types of businesses you're working with.
So really, anybody who owns or works for a business with either a service area or a physical location would get benefit from coming to this session.
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, we don't purport to be magicians or anything. We just are very. Our policy in our company is like, we will tell you everything you need to do and be very transparent. As we like to say, anyone can unclog a toilet. It's really not that hard, but no one wants to do it themselves. And SEO is kind of the same type of thing. There are things that are really tricky about it because it's just a weird channel. But at the end of the day, the basic things that you need to do to have a good chance of succeeding are relatively forward. So I think if you're a small business or a medium-sized business or even a big business with where local customers are a thing, this would probably be interesting for you to hear, particularly if you're thinking about investing in SEO or you have already invested in SEO and want to know how to get perhaps more for your investment.
All right. And you're also doing one of our pre-conference workshops, 3 hours on local SEO the day before. Are you ready for that?
No, not at all. That's a long time to have someone listen to me. So what I think we're going to be doing in that workshop is we're going to do, so the presentation, the session is going to be more about kind of the factors that go into ranking well in local and some observations of how we kind of apply that. The session, the way I'm planning it, is kind of a local SEO campaign from start to finish. So how do you approach these things? What are the tactics that you're doing day to day? How do you measure success? How do you deal with challenges? How do you do it if you're a 1 location business versus a 1,000 location business? So I'm going to get into all those things, and then what I hope we'll do is people will bring their own sites and their own problems to the clinic, and we'll do kind of more of a site clinic where we'll kind of do some diagnoses, which is always the most fun part of these things. Is like, well, my site doesn't rank for this, or I lost a lot of traffic for this. What do we do? And then we'll just take that, set up there, and we'll, as a group, kind of triage it, which I think can be really helpful, because a lot of times in any kind of conference, you'll have these experts giving you a lot of to do this, do that, but it's really good to see it applied to actually real problems.
Absolutely. And even when it's not your site, you learn a lot from hearing what other people need to be doing as well.
Yeah, because everyone has the same, there are a lot of edge cases, particularly as your site gets bigger, or your number of locations gets bigger. But in most cases, 90% of the problems everyone has.
Awesome.
So it applies to you.
Now, you mentioned before we got on this little interview that you've been to Maine, but it's been like, what, 25 years or something like that?
I can't do math anymore. I believe 26 years. Yeah.
There you go. So what are you most looking forward to when you're coming back to the Pine Tree State?
I really want to go check out Bissell Brothers. I hear they have some really good beer.
Nice shout out for Bissell Brothers. Awesome. Andrew, thank you so much for coming on today. Really appreciate your time.
All right. Great. Talk to you, Rich.